Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another fan calling show, people. Another Sarcasm City Sports fan calling show. The link is in the chat. I will continue to drop the link in the chat. But make sure, first and foremost, you bump up those likes, people. Hit the like button on the video. Share this across all of the socials as well. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV as well. I'm going to be like the call-ins. This show is not going to be too long, people. So it'll probably be an hour max, hour and 10 minutes max. So I'm going to run through all the callers I can, people. I will get to all the callers I can. If you are a member of the channel, then you will queue jump, people, because it is first come, first serve. But if you are a member of the channel, the link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Then you will queue jump to the top of the queue, people. And as you can see, Liverpool held to a draw by Luton Town. So I'm sure that's what will be on the conversation of many people. But like I said, bump up the likes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. My like Jez is in the building. Yes, Jez, what are you telling me? You good?
Yeah, man, I'm good, man. We'll see what the people say about Liverpool, man.
And you know, see, man, I'm over the mood about that result. A good weekend, even better. So we're gonna get to the first caller, who actually just became a member as well. 2001. He's in the building. Oh yeah. Before I do get to the callers, other thing with anybody calling in, people. Other thing with anybody calling in. Only two rules. One, camera must be on, face facing forward, people. Camera on, face facing forward, and it's just safety protocols. That's all it is. I know some people don't want to be on camera, but that's just unfortunate. We're not trying to see anybody's genitalia. We ain't trying to see anybody's chest. We ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks. Like, that's just what it is. So that's why. Secondly, when you call in, just make sure you know what you want to talk about. That is legit all it is. So we're going to get to the first caller making his debut. And like I said, became a member. So much appreciated to him. 2001 is in the building. My guy, what are you saying? You good?
Big up, Flawless. Big up.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up. Where are you calling in from, and what team do you support?
I'm a United fan.
Let's go. Love that.
Yeah. First of all, banter aside, I mean, Luis Diaz, like obviously scored today. I mean, what he's going through is it's just unbelievable.
Facts.
And in fact, he wanted to be in the squad, so it's just
for that.
big up to him anyway. So yeah. I just want to talk about United. I mean, like, cool. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even, when they scored, I didn't even celebrate. It's just.
I get that. I hear that. I get why.
That Jay-Z song, 99 Problems. United, 99 Problems. But yeah, nothing's gonna change. I mean, like you guys talk about it. Even if we get a new manager, I mean, what if the new manager starts playing good football, but we finish 6th, 7th?
Yeah.
They'll sack him, won't they? But yeah, it's peak. I mean, I'm not looking forward to Copenhagen. It's going to be the same. They're going to sit back, and we can't create chances.
True.
So, but yeah, it's tough, man, being a United fan at the moment.
Hey, it is extremely tough. And I get that, like, in regards to not celebrating, because we know that it doesn't fix the overall problems that we have going on at the football club. I don't police how other fans support the club. So the fact that you said you didn't celebrate, I get it. Because I'd look at you funny if we were playing well and like that was a one-off, like where we've played badly. Like, as much as we're running jokes about Liverpool, that's a one-off for them in regards to if they play this game 99 more times, they're probably going to win 99 more times. It's just the fact that this was the odd one out, which is hilarious. But it's a one-off. They'll be back to normal probably as of next week. I know they play in Europe as well, but forget the Europa League game, whoever they play in the Premier League, as we've seen from their form. So now I fully get why you feel away in regards to it. So I'm guessing Ten Hag out.
You know what it is with me? The biggest problem is his signings that just haven't worked out. I mean, like yesterday, Anthony. I mean, how the hell is that? Like, I mean, it's not his fault, but the price tag and that. But he just, what is there? I mean, just comes in his left. It's so easy to mark. I mean, like, look at the difference. I mean, City have brought that Doku. Look what he's doing. I mean, they obviously got better players, but that's what we need. But this guy, he's not the guy. And then you've got Mason Mount. Like, I'm not feeling him back. I know he had a good game. He had one good game. I don't know whether he's fit, but yeah, like like we say top 6. I think we're like top 10.
I think that's fair. I think top 10, top 8 is fair. I'm not gonna lie. If someone says top 8, I'm not really gonna argue you down. If you say top 10, I'm not really gonna argue against it because you never know what Manchester United you're gonna get. I'd say top 8 is probably around fair. I'd say so. I think that's fair. I hear you though. Trust me, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, the other thing is like with Ten Hag, I think the writing's on the wall. You know what I mean? Like,
word to Saeed, man. The curtains on the wall. Shout out to Saeed, man. Real one. Shout out to my Don Saeed.
Like,
Go on, carry on.
He just, like I think any decent side we play, say if we were playing our next game was Villa, they'd move to us. Anybody that can take their chances will move to United. So,
facts.
But regards to yourself, who would you want in next? You had the choice.
DOF. That's who I want in. We need a director of football to be picking the next manager. I don't trust these people upstairs, these foolish people picking the next manager. I don't want them in charge of that. We need some assistance. I don't even trust them to bring in a DOF, but bring in a DOF who then can help bring in the manager. And then him and the manager are then on the same page. And then there's some form of stability, which then can help. You mentioned signings, then can help with signings. Then there's a way then it helps with a playing style. Because then even if that manager goes, that DOF can then go get a manager who has a similar philosophy, a similar playing style. So we don't have to bin all the players off. DOF. That's where I'm at. Because there's no standout candidate. People mention Flick. I hear that. And I rate Flick for what he did. But Flick by himself, and he had issues, as Jed has mentioned, with the Bayern Munich board. What's he gonna have with our board? If he had issues with their board, he's 110% gonna have issues with our board, without question. Ain't got prayer. So yeah, like in terms of a DOF, and then we go from there. Why are you looking at in regards to a manager?
What do you think? I mean, like personally, myself, Xabi Alonso, isn't it? Xabi Alonso, they got that.
Oh, you like what he's doing at Bayern? Okay, first.
The Sporting Lisbon manager, he's decent. He's got I think he plays like a 3-4-3.
Just what formation does he play?
He plays Xabi Alonso. Alonso, he plays it's kind of weird because it's like it's a bit weird because I have to go more in detail into it, but he plays like he has 3 centre backs there, but then it's just I have to go more into detail maybe on another Q&A or so, but I think the set formation would be like a back 4, but then it's like with 3 midfielders and then 2 attacking midfielders and a striker. But then in game, the formation looks completely different.
Okay, first. Go on, carry on. 2001. Carry on.
Yeah, I mean, like that Sporting Lisbon guy. I mean, anybody that I want to see attacking football. What made me love United was, I was watching an old game. I think it was v Liverpool. Like them old games that come on TV. And how quick, how fast the passing was crisp. But I know it was just we can't even pass a ball properly. over these last 5 years, you know how many we get into opportunities, they just can't find the right pass. You know what I mean? So it's peak, man. It's peak, and I'm not. Like I say, I'm not looking forward to that Copenhagen game at all.
Oh, definitely not. I don't look forward to us playing Luton Town, especially after this.
Yeah.
The boost they're going to get from this. I ain't trying to see Luton Town. Before we continue, though, hey, you lot in the chat, I know it's miserable, probably miserable Liverpool fans, but hey, don't spread your misery and bump up the likes. There's over 40 people watching, only at 10 likes. Let's bump that up. Like check 1212. And to Ram, just quickly, he says, big up Luis Diaz, Gravenberch, Harvey, and Ali, everyone can do one. Hey, Ram, hold that. I'm so glad this happened to you. Hold that. I hope you're miserable as shit. I love this, Ram. And I know you had your wisdom tooth out or whatever. I hope it's still hurting. You know what I'm saying? Hold that. Hope you're in pain right now. But 2001, anything else you want to add before we close out?
Yeah, brother, just big up to you guys, man. When I watch your shows, it's like we can go through the pain together, in it, but it's
therapy. You're not alone.
We've been here.
You're not alone. It's you know what I'm saying. My name's 2001, and I'm a Manchester United fan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is.
You speak to somebody new, and they say, "Who do you support?" And I'm like, "Yo, Man United." I can't say it like Man United.
I hear that.
Brother, big up anyway, guys. Support the channel, man. But
Hey,
yeah,
big up, man. Much
up
appreciated.
to
And
you.
I've seen you joined as a member of the Sarcasm City Soldier. So if you want in on like the Q&As and all that type of stuff, just drop in the private chat, drop me your app, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter or Instagram, just somewhere I can reach you if you do want in. If you don't and you just want to support that way, that's calm. But much appreciated, yeah. Big up, man. Please continue to support. Appreciate
Thank
it,
you,
my
brother.
guy, yeah.
Cheers.
Bless up, man. Every single
Bye-bye.
time. Bless up. Bless up. We're gonna run through all the callers we can get through. The link is in the chat, but bump up these likes. Over 45 people in here. I know you lot are here to laugh at Liverpool. I'm over the mood. That result has just boosted my mood. Like, I was happy United won yesterday, but the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that Liverpool drew to Luton and just made the point that Spurs won there and then Spurs got criticized. I just love trolling people online. That's what it is. People just take me serious. It's great. Mentality monsters. Oh, you should have told me that. I should have tweeted that. Fuck. All right, I'll do it later.
You can still tweet it. I mean,
I'll tweet it in a bit. I'll tweet it in a bit. But let's get to the next call. Another regular has his own channel. You see him in the comment section here on the regular. You see him on other channels as well. Justice is in the building. Yes, Justice. What are you telling me? You good?
I woke up this morning, so everything is good. You know, that's the first thing you have to do every morning is wake up. And after that, it's all golden. You know.
Thanks.
So So I wanted to talk about ignorance.
Cool.
Right?
Floor's yours.
And ignorance seems to be a selling point nowadays. You know, there's certain big channels out there. The dumber you get, the more people you think are going to show up and watch your channel. So you got over 200,000 followers. You should at least know the rules of the game and what they are and what they look at when they review things.
That's it.
For people to come out and you show them evidence, they go, well, I don't believe that evidence because I have an agenda to run, or I'm dating somebody, so I need to back them up. You know, take that for who it is.
Wow.
But I'm getting tired of it. You know, you're supposed to be big YouTube channel. Learn the rules, man. Learn the rules. And the idea that they keep doing this stuff. And it's the cover for poor performances. Because let me tell you what, Arsenal didn't deserve to win that game yesterday. And that was a goal. 100% a goal. Because if there was no VAR, what would have been the call? Goal. Because they call a goal on the field. So then you have to find something to overturn it, which means you have to have the proper angles, which means you have to have the proper video. If you don't have those things, how can you blame the referee? Because all they're doing is looking at what they have. No, they cannot, you know, blow up a picture to find a handball because people said there was a handball. I still can't find it. They showed me the video. Where is it? You're assuming that it hit his hand, but you can't see it. You cannot see it. The ball was in. Now, I've shown, BN has shown the ball was in. You can show that people made a video about how you can look at a ball and see. And if you're looking at it from the field position, it looks like the ball is out. But if you look from a top view, it's in because the ball is spherical. So it messes with your mind. It's called an optical illusion. So enough of this. If you play poorly and you need the officials to bail you out, you don't deserve points. Sorry, that's enough. It's always and it's never you played well, battered the team, and started bitching about the referee.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
So if you're not going to do it when you're winning and battering teams, don't do it when you lose or you drop points because a call didn't go your way. That is just ignorance and it's insane. And people just need to start calling it out because people do that. You know, Arsenal fans are out, you know, hey, and I'm just saying Arsenal fans this week, it could be a different team next week or the week before it was somebody else.
Talk about it.
It's just you not wanting to look in your mirror and think and coming to the conclusion that your team is just not as good as you think it is.
Hey, uncomfortable conversations, Justice. Let's go. You cooking right now, man. You cooking.
There's that, and that's why Man City's dominated this league because there's one team that does not play down to their opponent. You know, for the most part. Recently they have. But for the most part, Man City rises above. They don't play down their competition. They put teams to the sword they're supposed to. And that's why they win the league. It's not that they beat the elite teams. It's they beat the teams they're supposed to. That you know, Liverpool had a problem with Luton today.
Facts.
They dropped 2 points. That is not a game they had written down as a
justice. Don't do that. They gained a point because they was about to lose. But carry on.
Well, I mean, if you started into the game this morning before the game, you would have been like, "Oh,
yeah, I'm just clowning." Go on, carry on. You spotted.
Yeah,
I'm just being an
no,
ass.
you're right. they did rob a point. They robbed a point.
They gained up. They salvaged the point. You know,
they salvaged the point, especially with that fraud over there that looked like Timo Werner. Can't hit the goal from 6 yards. That's poor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And so
that's crazy.
But folks, you know, if your team plays poorly, you lost because your team plays poorly. If you need a call to win the game, you didn't deserve it in the first place, folks. That's all it is. And once people understand that, then they can put the onus where it should be. Well, why'd your players play that crap? Why'd your manager put that lineup out? Where were the tactics? Why weren't the changes? Then you can have that hard conversation that everybody needs to have with their team and their fans is, hey, is this good enough? Is this going to get us where we need to go? And if the answer is no, then you need to understand that changes need to be made. But refereeing, we all have the same referees. I don't think they have a special crew for each other, every team. Everybody has crap refereeing.
Facts.
It's going to cost us all points at some point this season. But guess what? Arsenal, if you were up 3-0 or 2-0, and that happens, what does it cost you? A goal, but it don't cost you 3 points.
Yeah,
so all you have to look at is yourself. And that's really all I got, brother.
Nah, cool, man. You cooking. That's why I was just letting you use because that's my thoughts on it. Yeah, go on, Jez. I know you got something to say before Justice goes. Go on.
No, I can't lie, man. I nearly should have teared because there's too much fuck stuff. It's just because, bro. Let's keep it step. Some Liverpool fans tried it today as well. Oh, the referee. Bro, you played Luton Town. Come on, bro. Like, I agree. I mean, I made the point yesterday as well how it's 90. It's the game. It's 1.5 hours. You tell me you can't get more than one shot on target.
Facts.
Come on, man.
If Nunes that chance in the first half where he hits the bar, scores that, different conversation. Salah's missed a free header from 6 yards out. They had more than enough opportunity. Well, not more than enough, but they had great opportunities. Do you think it's Luton Town? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's Luton Town.
Even we beat Luton.
Yeah, you lot backed and great. And then Spurs, who receive so much criticism, you're supposed to just beat Luton. How did they only win 1-0? Hey,
we got the same thing. We got the same thing. So, it is what it is. At least we did it. There you go. But
just spot on.
I heard handball shouts on Ross Barkley.
Yeah, that's outrageous. He had his back to the ball. He had his back to jump in.
Man? And again, if that's what you have to win the game or draw a game, you don't deserve it in the first place.
Yeah, facts. I hear you, Justice. I get you. They didn't play well. They didn't take their chances, but bless up, Justice. Yeah, always good talking to you, my guy. Yeah, big up, man. Please keep supporting. Bless. We're gonna continue to get callers on. Next, we're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? To about what this guy called in. Definitely one of my favorite calls of all time. One of my favorite callers, man. Like Lex is in the building. Yes, Lex. What are you telling me, man? You good?
Chilling, bro.
Yeah, man. Good to have you on, man. What are you telling me?
Yeah.
I know you just watched that game, so I know you're not happy in regards to Liverpool. So you good outside of football? That's why I should ask. Is outside of football good?
Yeah, bro.
All right, cool. That's what matters. Yeah, go on. I'm guessing you want to talk about the Luton Liverpool game, so the floor is yours.
Bro, to be honest, not even that much, to be honest. Because, all right, so initially, right, I notice this happens a lot. Whenever a team drop a point, like for instance, Arsenal drop points, and everyone below them, this happens continuously. When everyone below them is supposed to win, they don't. And for some reason, going into this match, I was like, there's no way we can lose to Luton Town, right? There's no way we can drop points to Luton Town. But in the back of my head, it's like, over a period of time with the experience, I learned to not have a mindset like that. And then, funny enough, when I started watching the game, I realized Liverpool had that mindset. It's like they went into the game thinking, oh, it's just Luton Town. If we just play good enough or whatever, we can pass through. But, bro, that just wasn't the case. And then Nunes again, bro, it's like, it was a pretty...
said, bro, and rubbed his head, rubbed his temple.
It was a pretty difficult match, but... watching it, I realized a few things. I realized the midfield, despite being despite being a pretty good midfield and playing good, despite being the first time playing together, our first season playing together. If you get at them enough, because they don't have that defensive mindset, because we don't really have a 6. If you get at them enough, you can find certain holes, certain spaces. And if you are big, if you have, for instance, if we come up against a Newcastle midfield, which I mean, we beat them last time, but it did take a lot. You can really get at them because they're not as physical, number one. And number two, for some reason today, it's like, bro, I don't know. Trent was misplacing simple passes. Yo, bro, the whole game was just a joke to me. You get what I'm saying? And the guy who isn't even supposed to be playing, this man's father has been kidnapped, bro.
Yeah, that's
and true. He was the guy that had to save us. And in my mind, it's like, what, everybody else is having more of an impact than everybody else, and theirs is okay. I just don't get it, bro. Because Luton Town, to be honest with you, hats off to them, because they were not playing bad at all.
They defended well. They were well organized, well drilled, and were doing their very best to like be tough to beat. Absolutely.
And they came in with a proper game plan, and you could see it. For me, I think we were just going through the motions, and I'm not as upset as I probably should be, because I feel like this is just a period of time where, as Liverpool, we shouldn't have like grand expectations just yet, because when you're getting to see, like, for instance, if you examine Tottenham, you say, all right, Tottenham, once you hit a bump in the road, how are you going to look? For me, Liverpool, now that you hit a bump in the road, how are you going to look after this? How you kick on, how you do this and how you do that. So that's just it for me. I'm just in the process of watching my team and understanding exactly how resilient we are, what we need, and so on. So that's just it for me.
No, sir.
Really, in terms of Liverpool. As for, I know there's quite a few things. And over a period of time now, especially with Tottenham, I've been sitting down, I've been watching Tottenham, and I've been thinking, and I've been saying to myself, all right, I won't necessarily say, all right, Tottenham, you're going to have a Leicester type season. But in watching Tottenham, it's kind of clear to me that because they have a good play style, number one, they have so many things out of the gate. Now it's just understanding, all right, once, as I said before, once you hit a bump in the road, like, where you're going to go? Because I just don't necessarily think they'll win the league or even be very serious. But I think that also depends on the teams below them, because, bro, Arsenal, I've never had confidence in them. I've just never had the confidence that they could actually be what they need to be, despite playing good or bad or whatever, because they have too much guys in that team that just aren't ready enough to actually be champions. And I think they might even have a challenge staying in the top 4 this season. That's just my opinion.
Who's this? Who do you think will have a challenge? Say again. Who?
Arsenal.
Okay. Yeah. So what's your actual top 4?
My actual top 4 right now?
Yeah. Right now, yeah.
I kind of put Newcastle in there. I have Newcastle probably at 4th. I'm hoping Liverpool can get 3rd. Tottenham 2nd and City 1st.
Okay, first.
And the reason I go, it's not to say, recency bias. It's more of a case where all of these teams are starting to, you can see where they're going. You can see they have good strength in their teams.
Yeah.
Bro, now that Jesus is out, Saka not playing very well, Martinelli not playing very well, and the fact that I never had that faith in them to begin with is just, it's just a personal thing. To me, the only thing holding them up, in my opinion, is Rice and Saliba.
I get you. They've had issues. I've said that. Like when I told when I said that, I think Liverpool finished above Arsenal. Arsenal fans looked about. I know me and the guy was on here one time, and a few others looked at me funny, and I'm like, "You lot don't score. Take Martinelli and Saka out of it. Where is and even forget scoring goals? Where's your creativity coming from?
Exactly,
Jesus are throwing the mix. You have your front three. Your quartet yesterday was Saka, Martinelli, and Nketiah and Havertz. That's your attacking quartet going forward. Saka's out of form. Martinelli's not playing well, so you're relying on Nketiah and Havertz.
Exactly. And bro, for the life of me, I just can't get this. Why play? Havertz continuously kills their attacks. He keeps going back. He keeps going back. He keeps going. We're going forward. Everybody pushing forward. He, even if he doesn't go directly back, he goes back to the wing back or back to, if he's in a more advanced position, he does not try to take a player on. Bro, this guy just looks like his mental, like he's been shot. Like literally.
He's not very good. That's the problem. He's just not very good.
He isn't, but he's not this bad. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he could be better.
Yeah, he could be average. Even he could be above average.
Exactly. But right now, he's just like dead. Like just
also he's playing. Dead. It's one of them. You don't have a position. From when you don't have a position from when there's a conversation, about where a player plays, I know that player is not very good because never in the history of modern day football has there been a conversation about a top quality player where he plays. Like for instance, we'll take Mo Salah for example. So you lot know I'm not being biased. There's no debate ever about where Mo Salah should play.
Right wing.
There's never a debate. There's never a debate. There's zero debate. There's no debate about where he should play. When Mane was there at Liverpool, there was no debate about where he should play.
Facts.
Szoboszlai's just got there. There's no debate.
No debate.
Where Szoboszlai should play for Liverpool. It's blatantly clear to everyone because he's once you're having conversation. But again, people want to make excuses. Same way people thought he would go there and one, all of a sudden become this better player, and two, actually nail down a first team position. Arteta, for all his faults, has figured that out quickly. Oh, this guy ain't it. That's why you don't start. That's why you start in Carabao Cup games. You start when everyone's injured.
Yep.
That tells you what you need to know.
Also too, like, all right, for instance, no. Let's just talk about United just for a little bit, because every time I come on the call-in show, I kind of avoid it, but I just want to give some thoughts on this now. All right, in your opinion, right? You think Ten Hag is done?
Yes.
Pretty much. No chance of him coming back.
Nah.
I lean that in that direction as well. The problem is these little results that he keeps getting that he does not deserve. No. Do I think he's gonna get fired? Yes. I think he's too stubborn. I think he won't change. But I think there's a road that's there that if he chooses to take that road, that he'll have a chance. And here's what I think, which I strongly doubt is going to happen. I don't necessarily.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're going. Exactly. He ain't going. That's what it is. It's not that he's incapable. It's just that he won't do it. That's why I know he's not going. He won't do it.
So simple, bro.
Very much
so simple. Number one, give Bruno a rest, bro. Why did you give him the captaincy? Give him a rest. Or play him, bro, play him as a center forward behind Haaland or something, where he can actually try to get chances and shoot more. You give him instructions, pass less, shoot more. Get it, just shoot or something. Because as far as I'm concerned, that's the best thing he can do. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, bro, I just think he fucked everything. Because here's my problem. Bro, Mount, Mount, you're doing a puzzle right now, and you literally took a piece out of a different puzzle and trying to fit it here. Bro, it's not going to work.
It's not.
No, man, bro, nothing lines up, bro.
Nope.
Nothing lines up for Mount. Like, Mount is just dead.
Yeah. But he was like this at Chelsea. When people thought he was going to put on this shirt and then all of a sudden he was going to transform. Like I said, people think this is the super soldier serum.
Listen. I don't think it has to be that difficult, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Ten Hag decides that he wants to be more simplistic, just play a more standardized, simple way of football, play to each of his players' strength, put a lineup out there that is actually respectable, and start leaning on these guys, because you're falling out with everybody all of a sudden. It's like, how can you get to the age of 40 something or 50 and not understand how to actually just deal with people respectably? Like, you can everything for me with Ten Hag is emotions, bro. It's like,
yeah, because he's crumbling. We watching him crumble.
It's like, bro, even if you hate somebody, if both of you are in an environment where you have to do what you have to do to survive, then it's very simple, where you just, all right, you provide certain instructions. Because in my opinion, here's what the starting lineup should at least look like. Just from midfield going forward, I will establish the defense. Either, I think you only have Varane right now, right?
Yeah, Varane Martinez is injured, yes.
So you put Varane with Harry Maguire, or you put Varane with Evans. But Varane has to start, bro.
Yeah, Varane starts without doubt. That's not even a debate.
I was watching the game. I think it was midweek, the game before yesterday, and what's his name?
Who?
Maguire. He's defending a corner or a cross facing his own goal. That's why he scores so many own goals, bro.
Basics.
Bro, it's just
even though he's been better of late, just basics. He's just not good enough.
Exactly. So now, in my opinion, I think you should give Casemiro with Van der Beek a chance in the midfield.
I'm with that, but the manager ain't gonna do that. But I hear you.
But what, bro?
He's going to, Lex.
Van der Beek is his player, bro.
He's going to die on this hill. From when he said what he said about Rashford, and then paraphrasing that I'm gonna play him regardless. That's when I knew. I thought it already. But the fact that he came out and said it and backed up what I was thinking, I was like,
and it's so weird.
Oh yeah, you done. Pressure's gone. Yeah. Like,
you never
hear
it.
Like, you don't want to know that. You get what I'm saying? A family member's an idiot, and then you see them do something, and you're like, right, you really are stupid. All right. That's what it is.
It's so crazy, bro. And he's saying things that I don't normally hear managers said. Like, he's giving out his game plan. Like, bro, I just think, I'm trying to find a way, but at the end of the day, just drop him, bro.
The show's over, man. It's over, man. Clark,
just
over.
But as to who you should get, bro, hopefully this Ratcliffe guy can help you guys out. But,
we'll see. Honestly, but he's not even taking. But that's all now gone quiet in regards to the actual takeover processing forward. So we'll see. Or not part ownership, but 25%. But yo, Lex, I gotta run through the rest of these calls. Big up to you, man. Every single time, respect every time. Bless for calling in, definitely, yeah. I shout you, bless up. Yeah, before I get through the rest of these calls, people, there's over 50 people in here right now, only at 34 likes. Like check 1212. Bump up those likes. Subscribe. It's going to be literally I got to run through these calls as quick as possible, people. So you are like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Don't worry, I'm going to run these fan calling shows again. I did say that to you. Go to next. Kevin C, you was here earlier. So yeah. If you turn on your camera, I got you. If not, I'm going to go to the next call. Big up to Ryan in the building. Ryan, you blessed outside of football. I know your head's hot, but
like my head was hot. I've calmed down a little bit.
Oh, you calmed down? All right, that's cool. All right, bless. But we're gonna get to the next caller first. Debut caller as well. Good to see. Man, like Kevin C is in the building. Kevin, what are you saying? You good?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Bless, man. Where you calling in from, and what team do you support?
I support United. I'm calling from New Jersey, USA.
Okay, let's go. We never had no one from New Jersey. Love that.
Yeah, I used to watch Battle of the North. It's like a shame that the show got canceled, but well, not canceled, Matisse is doing his thing, but I watch Back Again podcast all the time. Bro, it's hilarious, man. I love the chemistry between you and Hussam and Troops. It's genius.
Love that, man.
And then you got Carefree Lewis just like with the straight face the whole time, like no emotion. Let me take off my glasses. But yeah, man. Big up, man. Big up. Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, man. Calm. What do you want to get off your chest, man?
Whatever you wanted to. I wanted to see because I know you weren't really Eric Ten Hag in or out or anything like that, but from I don't know if that has changed recently. What'd you think of the Fulham game? Because I haven't seen any of your content since then.
Same old, the Fulham game. I was on the Q&A yesterday talking about it. If you've seen one Manchester United game, you've seen them all. The only difference in the Fulham game is that we put in some effort, energy, close down. We did the bare minimum, which is what I've been asking for. And we actually look like a functioning, organized unit from a defensive standpoint. What was just blatantly obvious as I'm watching the game is a lack of quality within the team, in particular in attacking areas. But we knew that. When I seen Garnacho, Anthony, Højlund, Bruno, that's your quartet. I know I'm not getting much.
Yeah,
Garnacho's better off the bench. Anthony gives us nothing. Højlund, he's not being helped, but he needs to step up his game. And Bruno. And it was a piece of individual magic that helped us win that game. And that's why I said at halftime on the watch. And just quickly in regards to Ten Hag, he's going to get sacked. It's just a question of when, not if. I don't think he makes it till 2024. He's getting sacked at some point during the season, whether that's the Liverpool game, whether that's because we go out of the Champions League. This is not sustainable. So he's going to get sacked at some point.
Yeah, because I know you haven't been a fan of Bruno for quite some time. Like, personally, I used to love Bruno, but he's getting exposed. Like, you're seeing the real Bruno, and ultimately, like, if he gets sold, I wouldn't be upset about it, because he hasn't been stepping up, in my opinion. If you're the captain of Man United, you have to be the best player on the pitch and set the example and lead from the front. He hasn't been doing that, to be honest, and I've been very, very disappointed. But not just him. I mean, there's more scrutiny on him because he's the captain. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like he has more pressure on him now, rightly so. But that's what it's gonna make or break you, right? It's gonna make you better player or not. And obviously, he can't handle the pressure. So then that tells you everything you need to know about his captain material. Also, for as far as Garnacho, a lot of people, I know Rance doesn't like Garnacho, and I watch a lot of the content and stuff like that. But personally, he's one of those players that you have to keep playing. You got to keep starting him. Like, one start isn't going to show anything. You got to keep playing him. Keep playing him. So, in my opinion, I thought he did a lot better than, well, not a lot better, but he did some things better than Rashford, because Rashford just puts his head down. He doesn't look up. He always not even when he takes on players. Like, usually when he would be able to take on players, at least he'll like beat them. But now he can't. He just runs into like a blind alley and then gets tackled or loses the ball. And like, it's so frustrating. At least Garnacho, he's young, he's raw, and he's just starting. And I think we just got to give him time. We should keep playing him. And also, Palestri just showed Anthony, like, dude, you're worth like 80. I know it's not his fault that he's worth like 80 mil or whatever it was, but Palestri, that came from like Uruguay, that hasn't really been playing much, like, showed more for me than Anthony has throughout the whole season, So I want to see more of Palestri. I want to see more of Garnacho. Højlund, he wasn't really that great yesterday.
He wasn't. The ball was just bouncing off him. That's my only That's my biggest criticism of him.
Yeah, his touch wasn't that good. Yeah, his touch wasn't that good.
The ball got to stick. Ball has to stick.
Exactly. But you know what? He's young, but that's where we are. We shouldn't be relying on a 20-year-old that came in that played in Atalanta and had a decent season. We shouldn't be relying on that. We should have a striker, and then he should be our backup striker. So I don't want to put too much criticism, although you do need to criticize these players. I will put more criticism on the senior players like Bruno, like Rashford, who have done it last year. You know what I mean? Like, these are the players that need to be stepping up, in my opinion, and they're not. And it wasn't pretty, but what I was psyched for the 3 points. 3 points at least. I don't know. I'm not one of those fans that just because you didn't get the 3 points, like, I'm not going to be happy about it. I'm not going to celebrate it. Of course, I'm going to celebrate it. I'm happy. It's my team. I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I said earlier,
some people don't want to.
Support.
Exactly. Some people don't want to like win because they want to get the manager sacked. But I get your opinion. Like, whether you're Ten Hag in or out, like, you have, your opinion needs to be respected, in my opinion. But for me, I would rather win. I'd rather win and have the 3 points. That, to me, is the most important thing. I don't know about you, man.
No. Because at the end of the day, I can't want the team to lose because I love Manchester United too much, number one. Number two, if you genuinely believe he's not good enough, the results are going to go the way regardless. Whether you want the team to win or lose regardless, it has zero impact. I've already said the manager's going to get sacked. So me saying that is already telling you and telling everybody when I say that the manager's going to, I think the manager's going to lose more games than we win. I didn't expect us to win. I thought we draw against Fulham. We won. Celebrated the goal. It's on the watch along. Great piece of skill, but is that sustainable? No. Does that change my overall opinion? No, I can judge the game. And what I will say is we look from a defensive standpoint, functioning organized unit and did the basics. So that's what I've been asking for. Because you know what? That's all this team can give me. With the way the manager's under pressure and the way the manager's managing and our players, in particular our offensive players, I can't expect. It's like putting me up front in the Premier League and saying, yo, Flawless, get me 25 to 30 goals. Can't do it. You're asking players to some fans are asking players to do what they can't do. Like 110%. Can they perform better? Yes. Because we watched them perform better last season, but they can't perform to no high level.
Exactly.
I look at evidence. But yo, I gotta let you go, Kevin. Great call.
Thank you, man. I know you don't like the players and everything, so the players can't get away with it, man. Erik ten Hag, he's not good enough, but neither are these players, and that's the last thing I'll say. Thanks for having me, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Make sure you call back in, man. Great call. Make sure you call back in. The next one, yeah.
I'll comment on the Back Again podcast and all that. So
hey, bless up, man.
Bro.
Keep supporting. Appreciate it. Gonna get through all the callers. I really am. We're gonna go to another debut caller as well. Fire name, by the way. Man, like Mike Das is in the building. I hope I said it right. Mike, what you saying, man? You good? You on mute, my guy?
No, yeah. 100%. You did pronounce it right. So congratulations.
All right, bless it. Who's your team and where you calling in from, Mike?
I'm calling in from Connecticut, and I am a Liverpool fan.
Okay. Floor's yours.
Yeah, no. I mean, listen, first and foremost, I've seen you on Hussam's show. I will say I like your takes. And also I like your ability to repress Hamza. Because Hamza's very much he's a blitzkrieg kind of guy. You know what I mean? And the only way to counter blitzkrieg is with blitzkrieg. You got to go right at it. But either way, I just like, especially with the results of the past weekend, football fans in general are so reactionary, and it's starting to like really get on my nerves because it's impossible to have a conversation with someone. There's like 5 people on planet Earth that you can actually talk about the sport with because they're so reactionary. Like you're a United fan, right? You're a United fan. You've been doing this the whole season, right? Like this is not new. Everything that's going on, all of these results, you might be getting wins, but you're not happy with the way that you're performing. And then you're getting beaten by good teams. So, like, this is happening consistently. I understand.
Yeah.
When Liverpool go to Luton Town, should we have won that game? 100%. Did we miss 8 goals? Yeah. We easily could have scored 8. The front line were awful. But do we do this? Do we do this every season? We lost at home to Leeds last year. They got relegated. The year that we won the Premier League title and we almost went invincible, we lost to Watford at home. Okay, our English league, our record-breaking Anfield winning streak was defeated by Watford, who I believe got relegated.
It was away from home. We lost to Watford that season. Sorry.
Yeah. But even so, away to Watford, who I believe got relegated that year.
Oh yeah, we
went to Luton Town. We didn't even lose. People are acting like Liverpool got beat 4-0. Like you go into some spaces right now, people are acting like Liverpool just got dominated, like bent over and railed. It's like, dude, seriously, we should have done more. Yes, the ultimately it's on the front line. We were too complacent. We're poor against low block teams. We've seen this, but the thing is that we created all these chances and we didn't score the game. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes like that's just the way it is. We saw it with City against Wolves. Like sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But people want to sit here and they want to act like even like Liverpool fans. They want to say that we're out of the title race. Like, dude, we're at 24 points. We're equal with Arsenal. We're 3 points behind City. Spurs have a game in hand and they're playing Chelsea. And we're 11 games into the season. There's 27 games left, and people are sitting here saying that we're done because we drew away to Luton Town. Like it's mind-boggling, and it's totally discounting everything that has led up to this game. Like, let's just take a step back here. Szoboszlai played 90 minutes against Bournemouth when he shouldn't have even been on the pitch. Salah played the whole game against Bournemouth when he shouldn't have been on the pitch. We had tired legs out there. the front line, they just like they didn't look sharp. And could you possibly blame that on the Bournemouth game? Absolutely. Like there is 100% an argument to be made there. And players drop stinkers. It's going to happen. And for Liverpool, it always happens against teams that get relegated every year. I'm telling you, you can go back, and if I really wanted to, I would spend an hour and I would go back over the last 5 years and I'd tell you every shit performance we've had against a relegated or nearly relegated side, because that's what we do. But people are they're so overreactionary, and it's like, these are the same people where at the end of the season, like let's say you do win the title, they're just going to be gassing everything up. And it's like, you were there when we drew to Luton Town saying that we weren't going to win the league. And also it goes to show, like, you shouldn't be going around talking shit to other fan bases, because I try not to do that. I try to be objective. Like when I look at United, I was saying against, once you guys beat Crystal Palace 3-0, I mean, before that game, I was preaching to United fans, drop Rashford, drop Bruno. You are worse with them. And then what do? You demolish Crystal Palace, and then you go and you play Crystal Palace again, and you play play a completely different way, right? Or you look at City. People are trying to say that City's not the same. Come on, really? You're going to tell me because Rodri got a suspension and Kevin De Bruyne is hurt that City aren't a fucking giant golden dragon made of diamond? Like seriously, this team could roll anyone over if they really wanted to, and you're going to sit here and tell me that they're not the same team? Get out of here! Like, come on, like let's get real. This is Pep Guardiola. They still have Haaland. They still have Alvarez. This is a super team. And then again, you're going to tell me that like Arsenal have fallen off a cliff. Like, Arsenal fans are acting like they have 12 points. Arsenal fans are acting like they are Chelsea. They're acting like they are in 12th place and they have done nothing. I'm like, it's mind-boggling. But listen, I appreciate, when you come on spaces, you seem to always talk sense. I know a lot of people, they just don't really understand what you're saying because
people want to hear what they want to hear rather than respond to what I said. Like you mentioned, shout out to Hamza. Like when I can't remember what it was, I said something to him and then he said something back to me. And I was like, hear what I just said. Like I legit just said what you just said. And you're asking me because you're not paying attention to what I'm saying. And you mentioned it, reactionary fans. What a lot of rival fans want is, you mentioned it, reactionary fans who are so emotionally invested that then they can poke holes in what they say. So like when we lose, for example, blame the Glazers. Never once blame the Glazers for any Manchester United loss because I don't praise them when we win. I praise the manager, the players when we're successful. So then when we're unsuccessful, I'm looking at the players, I'm looking at the manager. Now the Glazers and the ownership, that's a whole different conversation. But I'm talking about in particular, I said game. I'm looking at the Fulham game that we won. I'm looking and credit you lot defensively solid. Give you credit for that. Did the bare minimum in regards to effort and energy. Give you full credit for that. But what I can't give you credit for is, I'm going to criticize when you lot perform poorly. That's just what it is. So that's why I'm always measured with my approach. I understand where we're at. I understand we're bad. I've watched us. Like I've seen 3 months of this. Like I have enough evidence now to make a fair assessment of this team. Now that could change if we then for the next 3 months perform better. We've had a turnaround. But is that likely to happen? In my opinion, no. But we move. It is what it is.
Exactly. That was just my whole point. I just like people are just. They're so reactionary and it's over emotional. And it's like this is why you don't poke jabs at other people. Like rivals, I get it. Like Liverpool United, I understand. You know what I mean? But like regardless, like you should try to be as objective as possible because ultimately like these kinds of results happen. Even when City win and they score 100 points in a season, like you can look back and you can point at a result and say, well, you lost to you lost to the 16th place team here, or you drew to a team that scored 31 goals in 38 games. Like you're pretty shit. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit ridiculous. We're 11 games in, and we're a light year ahead of where we were last season, and we still have the same horrendous owners, and we still don't have a 6, and we still don't have depth at left back or center back, and we are where we are. So. I don't know, just reactionary fans.
Listen to you, Mike. No, I hear you. It is. Well, great call, Mike. Make sure you call back into the next one, man, and please continue to support as well, man. But make sure you call back into the next fan calling show because next one, normally when I run them, I do them for a longer period so people have more time to talk. But I just got to get through the final callers, yeah? Big up, Mike, every single time. No, we really are worldwide, man. New Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Connecticut, crazy. New territories, Sarcasm City, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely everywhere. Jay, you there? Jay, you'll never walk alone. You in the building. You there, my guy? There he is. Yeah. He is in the building. I like Jay. Yes, Jay. Welcome back, man. What are you telling me, man?
I'm back. Second time on here, bro.
Yeah, man, I remember. Yeah. I remember what you telling me, man.
Yeah, I called last time. But by the way, I'm Jay Reds in the comments though. If you didn't
is
know.
that okay? Is that you? I didn't know. I know now. Yeah.
That's me. Oh, you didn't know?
No, I didn't know. No. I didn't know.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
now.
I'm Jay Reds in the. Hold on, let me put my headphones. You can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Cam.
I'll put my headphones in. Hold on.
Yeah, don't stress. It's all good. You bump up the likes as well. You know what I'm saying? And Kaneki, don't worry, man. You're the next final corner, fam. You're the next final corner. Yeah, go on, Jim.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. After this game got me drinking, bro. After this, bro, I'm stressed, bro. And another thing too, flawless, bro. I rate you, but you are a horrible guy, bro. You see me put in the comments. I'm like, this guy. I don't know if you had his schedule or what, or you just decided to do a fan calling show after this game.
Nah, you know what it was.
Did you have a schedule or not?
Nah, it smiled on me because the reason why I'm doing a fan calling show is because I'm not doing what's it called tonight, a Q&A, because I'm out tonight. So I was like, I wanted to provide you lot with some form of content. And if you lot would have won, I was legit just going to run the fan calling show and just have it.
Oh, you still was going to do it anyway?
Like, yeah, I was still going to do it anyway, yeah, because this is all I'm doing tonight.
Because I thought, bro, when I hopped on YouTube and I seen I'm seeing like fan calling show, Liverpool draw with Luton. I'm like, yo, this guy probably just decided to
Nah. I'm not that petty. You know what I'm saying?
Rub it in.
I'm not that petty.
This horrible guy, bro.
If I was if I was running like normal, I would have just had the Q&A later on today. But it's because I'm out. Like I'm not even on Saeed's show tonight. Like I'm not on there because I'm out. Like,
I got you. I hear you, bro. But big up everybody on the panel, Jez, Victor. Even Ryan with his reactionary outrageous stuff. Big up to you, bro.
Hey, man,
I'll be seeing you, Ryan. I see you all over, bro. I'll be paying attention, bro. Ryan,
Ryan, people see you worldwide clocking the movie.
Yeah, we see Ryan, bro. The microscope is on people like Ryan, fans like Ryan, reactionary and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not all doom and gloom. Obviously, I'm disappointed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm disappointed, but it's not all doom and gloom, bro. Like the previous caller just says, 11 games in. Yeah, we 3 points off City. If Spurs win tomorrow. To be honest, bro, Spurs playing good, but I'm not taking them as serious as Man City. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have them on that level. You know what I mean? So if I look at the table tomorrow and Spurs win tomorrow, I look at the table and I see, Spurs 5 points clear. It's no panic, really. I'm not really saying, I'm worried. Oh shit, Spurs 5 points clear. It's not like that. You know. When you compare to Man City, when it's like, if they're 5 points clear, then it's panic stations. You feel me?
Yeah. I get you.
It's different when it comes to them. So like, I'm paying attention, but I'm not really so worried about them like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But bro, Nunes got blood on his hands, bro.
Facts.
Darwin Nunes, bro. Oh my God, bro. I was pulling my hair out. I'm like, this guy, bro. So many clear-cut chances, even the one from Salah, bro, when he hit it. First of all, Sasha went for goal, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why Salah
did go for goal. It was just
bro. He hit it.
Was it a put you? I don't know. Either or. No.
Crap header.
But the point is, whether it's a crap header or not, he should have scored. Whether he's attempted to pass or it's a bad header, he should score. He should score. Yeah.
Right,
hey, Nunes was offside.
He went for goal there. He didn't knock it down for no.
That's not a pass from Salah. That's just a really bad header.
Hey, Darwin was offside, man. Don't worry about it.
He wasn't, but he thought he was. You see after he missed it, when he skied it, he looked at the linesman to see if he was offside. The linesman
put his flag up, but Salah was onside, but I don't know if Tsimikas was offside in the build-up to it because I thought he might have put his flag up for that, but who cares, man? He should have scored, innit?
Yeah, he should have scored it anyways. You're right. They probably would have went to VAR and all that. But now that you just mentioned Tsimikas, oh my God,
I hate that guy.
It's rubbish.
He's one of the worst left backs in the league. I don't care, man. He's one of the worst left backs in the league.
Yo, oh my! And then we gave him a new contract.
I feel like that new contract's just to try and sell him for something next summer, though. Because
hopefully, bro, because I don't want to see him next season, bro.
Oh, bro, he's horrendous, man. Honestly, he's so bad.
Brother,
people say this guy's people say this guy's good going forward. Like, bro, he's ass going forward.
No, he's
man.
not.
The guy can't cross.
He's bad going forward, and he's worse even defensively. He's horrendous.
Like, he's so. But when Robertson got injured, I was shitting myself because honestly, bro, like. People can criticize Robertson all they like. Like Robertson was actually not doing that bad this season. Like he was doing all right.
He was doing all right, bro. Like, listen, bro, I rate Robertson, bro. But like, I remember there was a time when like the fan base is calling for Robertson having a bad run of form. I think
he was shit. He was shit last season, but then he wasn't the only one, to be fair to him. But
yeah,
he was bad.
Fans were calling for fans. You remember there was a point and fans was calling for the Tsimikas guy to play. I'm like, bro, even Tsimikas Robertson at his worst is better than Tsimikas, bro.
Oh, 100%, bro. I honestly, Tsimikas is actually the first player I would sell at the club. Like, genuinely, he's the first player I would sell.
Bro.
Over Joe Gomez.
I seen Gomez.
100%. Yeah, Joe Gomez as like a backup fullback hasn't even done that bad this season.
He hasn't. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't, bro. When I seen,
I'll give Joe Gomez his credit when he deserves it. He's not done that. He's done all right this season, to be fair to him.
Yeah, bro. I agree. When I seen Gomez on the team sheet, I'm like, yes, bro, because I do not rate this guy Tsimikas. He's rubbish, bro.
I can't even get onto Klopp for the lineup today. Like Klopp, I was fine with the lineup Klopp put out.
Yeah, the lineup should beat what's it called?
Exactly. So I can't blame Klopp when the players today just did not perform. Like,
I can't put no blame on him. You got it right.
Exactly.
And he made that. Listen, I didn't think Diaz would even play, honestly, bro. Big up to that guy, bro.
Yeah, he wanted to play.
Everything he's been going through. It takes a lot of mental strength, bro, to come out there and decide like you want to play, you want to be a part of the
squad, and then to score as well.
And then to score, bro. I didn't even think. I was there thinking. I know Diaz was on the bench. I wasn't even there thinking for 1 second. I'll put Diaz on. I'm like, bro, look what this guy been going through, bro. To throw him on the game like this to try to save the game, I was not expecting him to come on. And Klopp rolled the dice and put him on, and he scored the equalizer, bro. Saved us a point, bro. Even though I consider it 2 points drop.
It's definitely 2 points dropped,
But I'm like, bro, he saved the game, bro. And like, it was written in the stars, like, for him to come on and, save us a point, bro, for all he's been going through. So, big up to him, bro. And I hope everything goes well for him and their return to that and whatever.
His pops is found, man. Yeah, 100%.
For sure, bro. Something's just bigger than football, bro. You know what I'm saying? Something just bigger than football, bro. So like, bro, it's crazy, bro. I was happy for him, too, when he got the goal, bro. I was excited, bro. Even though I know we wasn't gonna win, but I'm like, bro, it's a 2 points drop. But I was excited, bro. I was pumped when he got that goal, bro. I'm like, yo, Diaz, bro, deserve it, bro. You feel me? Like he really deserved that, bro. I didn't want anybody else to get that goal.
It was him. Diaz, it was nice for him, and he put out a message as well.
Yeah, bro. But like, listen, bro, it's not all doom and gloom. Liverpool fans out there, bro, it's not all doom and gloom. It's a bad result. It's a poor result.
It just feels like
the only reason why I'm not panicking yet is because the results are really annoying me because it's like you've got to be beating Luton away in it. That should be a foregone conclusion. 3 points. But like the only reason why I'm not panicking yet is because the main problems that were there today aren't problems that I think will continue. Like the main problem today was our attack and our creativity in a way. That's something that I don't expect to be a problem much this season. And that's something that has been good for us so far this season. People note that as our strong point, our attack. And they just didn't perform today. And I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt in it. Like that's probably Salah's worst game.
Piss poor.
Liverpool.
Salah, bro.
But he's not going to play. Nunes, like, you know what it is with Nunes, He's actually had a very good season so far. But,
bro,
you know when he missed that chance against Toulouse when he missed the open goal and hit the post and then Gravenberch put in the rebound? I was thinking then, it's gonna come. This game's gonna come soon where he's gonna cost us, and we're not gonna, because it annoyed me. You know when Nunes missed that chance against Toulouse when he missed the open goal, right? Hit the post, and people were laughing in it. Our fan base was laughing, joking about it. Nunes, this is him, all that bullshit. Yeah, I was just thinking, why are you man laughing? You do know there is going to come a time when it's going to cost us.
And that time
is tonight. Now? You're not laughing now, innit?
You all laughed at me. But you're not laughing.
He's cost us points, innit? Because of his
listen, bro. I've never been the biggest fan of Nunes, bro. Like, but I was gonna give him time. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him time and see what happened. But like, bro, the chances I've seen him miss, even going back to last season. But I was like, all right, first season, I'm gonna kind of give him a blight. You know what I mean? But coming into this season now, even the chance. You remember the chance against USG in the Europa League?
I didn't watch it.
Oh
bro, it's another open goal, 6 yards out.
Hey, shout out Nunes, man.
And he dragged it wide. Open goal. I'm like, bro, this guy is, he's get on my nerves, bro. And then he do some crazy stuff like against Bournemouth when he scored at top bin.
Oh yeah, when you
miss control. Bro, how does God miss so many easy chances and then he scores goals like that?
That's him, man. That's just the player he is. But Jay, gotta let you go, my guy. Make sure you call in for the next one. Continue to support as well.
For sure, fellas. Yo, big up everybody.
Big up Jay, man.
Doing, all right, bro.
Hey, continue supporting. Bless up, man. Shout out to Jay, man. He is a real one. Gonna get to, everybody's favorite caller, man. People always ask for him. Malak Kaneki is in the building. Corey P, I can't get to you, but I'm gonna get you on
What's up, man?
almost next time. Yo, Kaneki, good to see you. What you telling me, my guy? I'm here. I'm just actually getting dressed, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Get myself.
Yeah, you're gonna go. I heard you're going to go out.
Yeah.
First of all, Ray, I don't know what it's 11 games, man. I'm telling you, I'd swap your Liverpool position right now for what Man United are in right now. I'm gonna be 10 times honest. Like the way how you sound, you thought that you just watched your side concede 6 goals in the span of what, 4 days? Like I swear to God, the way you were like how you were talking, like you lost the Galatasaray. Yeah, I swear to God, man. Right now for us, Man United fam, that Fulham win, I felt dirty after that win, and it had to be. Listen, them Bruno fans are eating now. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple faces in the chat that weren't there for the past 3 months. Yeah, after the Ballon d'Or-esque performance against Luxembourg. Yeah, these man been invisible. Haven't seen them since.
You right?
Appreciate them for probably watching and liking the video, but I haven't seen them in chat.
Nah, man, they know what it is, though. Kaneki, and you know what it is. It's not a surprise. Let him get a brace on the weekend. Or
Brace.
Let him get a brace on the Wednesday. They'll be in the chat.
Yeah, man, against Copenhagen. Yeah, Copenhagen. These man's whose goalkeeper is a part-time baker. Yeah, centre back is a freaking bin man. Yeah, sure. Right now, that win, there's nothing to say about it. There's not really nothing to say about that. I watched Andres Pereira ball out against us, and I swore to God if he scored, that would have been it. I would have probably come on here swearing if Andres Pereira had scored that goal against us. The shot that Onana digged, if Pereira did actually scored that, I swear on my life, I would have come in here just swearing just swearing.
I hear you, fam. I hear you.
Nah.
They're limited. Like I was like, right, these teams are 8th and 11th for a reason, and it shows.
Yeah. When I said it in chat, that balling, I never meant they were outplaying us. I'm like, the players that we put in his position is playing nowhere near that level.
Right. Now I get what you're saying. Yeah. Now that makes sense. That makes sense.
Like that Bruno Fernandes goal, I'm telling you right now, Paulinho, I'm taking 20 million off your valuation chart. Yeah?
100%.
Fulham have you 80 million. That Bruno shot you let go with, that's 20 million off your price tag, my guy. I'm sorry. Game is game. You let Bruno score. You let that rat score. For the 3 points, I appreciate the 3 points, but I'm saying it right now. If we go against Liverpool like that, God forbid, Nunes can miss as much empty goal as he wants. When he plays us, Nunes is going to look like Fallen when he plays us. I'm telling you this right now. Mark my words. As much jokes as he's going on right now, if Nunes plays us, he's going to look like Diego Forlan. Prime Diego Forlan. Ballon d'Or-esque Diego Forlan when he plays us, yeah? Right. I'm saying it right now. But with Man United right now, they're trying their best with the Maguire PR, another clean sheet with Harry Maguire in the team. Bruno Fernandes. David De Gea running his gums. Not the right captain. David De Gea, there's a reason you don't have a club, all right?
Yeah, that's
There's a reason you don't have a club right now, yeah? I don't need to hear anything from you, Mr. Getting chipped from outside the box by freaking Ross Barkley. Yeah, I don't need to hear nothing from you right now. Yeah, David De Gea, respect for what you did at Manchester United, but peacefully shut up, all right? Peacefully shut up, all right?
We ain't trying to hear what you gotta say, man.
I don't want to hear anything from a guy that wouldn't start for Luton. You're on a free and Luton don't want you, big man. All right? Aston Villa don't want you. Think about it. Fulham has Leno in goal. These men would rather stick with Leno then get your dumb ass. All right, fingers on your lip. Enjoy your tapas. Have your missus comb your hair. Yeah, silence, big man. Yeah, I don't need to hear nothing from you right now. Need to hear nothing. Nothing at all.
I said, just
Yeah,
shut
I don't need to hear nothing from you. All right. I don't know what's going on with this cast with Casemiro and Varane. I'm hearing mixed opinions. I'm not believing anybody because the people that are saying it, one of them has a Bruno wallpaper telling me that Ten August fell out with Casemiro. I'm not believing anyone with a Bruno DP. I'm gonna be real.
I don't believe in anyone with anything like they know what's going on.
All right. So I'm just gonna wait until my friend that lives in Manchester and works for the club. I want to hear what he has to say, really. So that's just pretty much it with that. The win, I'll take the 3 points. Who's our next league game? I'm not
Luton
really.
at home. Luton at home.
Luton.
Hey, Luton. Exactly, Kaneki. Damn, innit? And on that note, we gotta close out the show, Kaneki.
Why damn?
That's
Just because they drew with us today doesn't mean you're not going to beat.
No.
Hey.
No.
Ryan, let me just clear this up for you quickly. I got this one, Kaneki. You lot could have packed them 9-0 today, 10-0. It could have been record breaking, and I would not be confident going into this game. Do not get it mistaken. No. Don't get it mistaken, Ryan. I am not saying we lose the game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I am not confident going into any football match. That is the point I'm making. Because I've watched us.
Position,
like. You again, Ryan, because obviously you're a Liverpool fan. You're watching Liverpool same time I'm watching United. Trust me, Kaneki, watch us. If you got time on your hands and just want to kill some time
I watched the second half yesterday because I was watching the cricket in the first half.
That's us. That's a good us. That's one of the better performances we put in this season.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
On that note, we go close out easily top 3, but we go.
I watched the game against Newcastle in the cup. That was trash. Still,
that's the way we've been playing. But people, I am gonna run these fan calling shows again. Don't worry, I do have to step out. We have hit 50 likes. Warrior J, I'm gonna give you the FPL code. Someone will give you the FPL code. If not, I'll give you tomorrow. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the fan calling show live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel. Thank you very much for tuning in.